and the violence is plaguing all our lives. So purge subsequently. Subtraction's the answer, we're headed to genocide. So can we open our mouth? Let us all sing out loud, united through pride. Lord help us, we're not sitting down, we're racing out to the fight, united through pride. Lord, divided, you're my brother, my sister on the front line. And these walls keep closing. There are kids having kids, and you say our future's bright, and we're morally degrading. It starts at home, but there's no more family time. Open up your mouths, let us all sing out loud, united through pride. Lord help us, we're not sitting down, we're racing out to the fight, united through pride. Not divided, you're my brother, my sister on the front line. The homeless, the helpless, the hungry, the fatherless, motherless children, our prisons, the soldiers, the pastor. Can you help me? Reaching out, disabled, mentally able, whatever your sign or your label, it's time to reach out to your neighbor. Can you help me? Sing out loud. We're not sitting down, we're racing out to the fight, united through pride. Not divided, you're my brother, my sister on the front line, united through pride. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you help me sing out loud?
Well, welcome to On the Scene. with
Yes, we are
Patricia
on the scene.
McDougall, celebrity photographer, and all my special guests. Of course, we have our host, which is Dr. Rue,
In the house.
and also Chintana.
Welcome.
And we have I just want to say a little treat, because I'm going to just say one thing, because Rue has a special guest with him today, his other half.
17 on 17. We've been married 17 years. Say
That's
hello to the on the scene people.
Wow.
Y'all always see us on the scene, but now this is the first lady, I call her.
Yeah,
You
first
on the
lady
scene
of the
today.
house.
It's my
Yes.
wife
you.
Karen,
Thank
and
you.
we are on the
Congratulations.
scene with
Thank
Patricia
you.
McDougall.
That's right. We want to give them a shout out for their anniversary, because today is their anniversary. Well, congratulations, and a shout out to both of you. Hope you enjoyed yourself, over the weekend.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
many more years to come for your happiness.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yes.
Congratulations. Thank you.
So we're going to move it right forward, because we have so much to say. But I just wanted to say one thing. Howard University, guess who's coming to town? Not to town, to
Who?
Howard campus.
Who is this?
Who is it? Obama. President Obama's going to be in the
Wow.
house.
Oh.
So isn't that awesome?
That's
He's going to
exciting.
be
He's
a
gonna be on the scene.
commencement speaker. So, we'll show a picture of him later.
You definitely to be on that scene.
I'm going to be on the scene, no doubt. Absolutely. And now we're going to say, Chintana, if you could just introduce your guests.
I am so excited to have one of my sister here in the house, Miss Shirley Louise. As many people that are in financial industry know who she is. She have make a big difference in terms of bringing different type of finance into the market. She's one of the women that have gained so many awards in our DC area, CEO award. Brava here as well of last years. She's also have been on radio talk show on many out of the show that I have to let her tell you what has she been doing
Wow,
lately.
look at the picture.
Welcome on the scene. Welcome on the scene.
Well, first of all, thank you. Thank you very much for allowing me to be on the show, Chintana and Patricia. It's been exciting and you know, I got into the financial services for a very, very different reason. I got in here was when my husband had passed away unexpectedly and left me with a 1-year-old and a 15 and 16. And, you know, throughout life, pretty much, you know, you kind of figured, oh, well, you know, he's got it taken care of. But you know what? I learned you need to ask, what do they really have taken care of? Right. So I made it my mission and my passion right now is to really educate women and everyone out there, you know, couples, tap each other on the shoulder and said, hey, where is everything is if something would happen tomorrow? But even if you're single, you need to plan, you know. So right. And yeah, and so I've been on XM radio, NPR radio lately, and a lot of different TV shows, and just been overwhelming with 3 or 4 speaking engagement a day. You know,
wow. I saw you on the cover of a magazine. Was it her magazine?
I was on her
Quite
life.
a few magazines.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, she had mentioned about Her Life magazine, and July of 2015, I was voted the Smart CEO Executive Bravo Award winners in the Washington D.C. area.
Congratulations!
As well
How cool
too.
is
So
that?
it's been.
And she leaves quite a few awards actually in terms of successful woman in finance.
Yes, that's
and
right.
And I have to salute her for empower many young women to really change their way of looking at financial and how to build a platform to leave the legacy well for their future generation. But there's a lot of new, I mean, we all talk about finance now because that is something that we have to pay more close attention to. So today I want Shirley to talk to us about what are those new tools, the secret of the money that is out there that we can share with the audience today.
Yes, please.
And I'd like to know your specialty. What's your specialty?
Well,
Because the financial era has changed so much.
Absolutely.
Some of the things Karen and I had in play, we realized the systems has changed. You know, your stocks and stuff. It's
I
not
tell you
the
what,
move anymore.
Yep, I tell you what, I'm going to play a game with you guys.
Good.
Ready?
Oh boy.
Okay.
I
I did this game
Financial
yesterday,
game too?
and then actually including all the audience sitting here as well that is currently in the studio. Okay, so all right, just assume like all of you are standing. Okay, all of you are standing. I'm going to ask this question. For those of you who do currently have some kind of retirement, whether it's a 401k, a thrift savings plan, 403b, life insurance, whatever it is, you know, assuming you're standing, if you do have one, stand. If you don't, sit down, right? So then, of course, I did this yesterday at National Press Club. You know, out of 100 people, about 25% sat down, right? But because they didn't have any plan,
No
right?
plans.
Okay, so
No
then the next
financial
question, the 75% that stood up, I said, next question. Within the last 4 months, the market been taking a dive of some losses.
That's right.
If your plans have taken a loss, you all need to sit down. So then I got more than 50% wiped out.
Wiped out.
Okay, so they all sat down. And I said, all right, so you got about 25% still standing. Okay, next question. For those of you who still remain standing today, those plan, is there a guarantee that you have an income that will last you indefinitely into the day you kick the buckets, which it could be 120. If your plan does have guaranteed lifetime income, then remain standing. If not, sit down. By this time, guess what? I have 2 people standing left. Okay,
so I asked the right question.
So
I asked the
final
right question.
Comes. All right, here's the final question.
Are you ready for this?
You ready for this?
All right, for the rest of you who's standing there, if for some reason you get sick, which I think old people will, somewhere, someday down
That's
the
correct.
road,
Yes.
That's correct.
and you for some reason need a long-term care situation where you can't, you know, perform breathing, bathing, or something like that, you know, a bathing. If your account does not double up, then you need to sit down. Well, by this time, guess what?
Everybody's sitting down. Everybody's sitting down.
And then I said, really? You mean to tell me no one has shared with you there's such a product out there that exists that you can't lose when the market goes down, gives you guaranteed lifetime income, and doubles up if you get sick? You asked me earlier, sir. That's my
Absolutely.
specialty.
Hey, that's why they call me in secret Rue Money. I want to know the money questions, girl.
You know, it's really funny because when I was on XM Radio, the callers come in, and I said, look, audience, viewer out there, I know you're probably wondering, this sounds too good to be true. Well, you know what? It may sound too good to be true, but some of the stuff I'm doing has hit the Barron's #1 for 3 consecutive years now.
Look at that.
So, you know, some of it we got over 1 million clientele, so it can't be too good to be true. Right. But you know what? I do believe in that education's still missing a lot out there, and it's really a shame that it's not being told.
That's so true.
Recently at United Nations, I'm gonna give a shout out to a lady by the name of Kim O'Brien. She was at United Nations recently, and she had mentioned that this product's available, and most financial advisors are not talking about it. We get it. You know, I understand that you want to play the stock market and all that. You know, this is not about just playing with the investment market itself, but you should give people options. It's the other or part where you're not giving people the options, and you only talk about the investment side with playing with the risk. Well, what if I can give you a product that you can play with the market, still no losses?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's the part about no upside. What upside
Gain with
no
no downside.
With
Downside.
That's awesome.
Wow, thank you.
And you know, at the United Nations, they said it. Less than 1% of the U.S. of A heard about this product. 1%. Isn't that a shame?
That's a shame.
That is.
That is a
That's
shame.
why we want you to come here.
Oh,
and
we
list
had to have.
all
Oh, when
our
they said
aliens.
Dr.
That's
Lou,
it.
I said absolutely. It is
people not
for the whole
monetizing
name,
their
right?
money.
Say your whole name.
Yes.
Where they can find you. Everything.
Yes, my name is Shirley.
Shirley Lou,
L-U-U. If you do Google me, you'll find me very easy on the internet. But if you want to find me further, as a matter of fact, all the audience and listener, anyone who reach out to me through my website, I will personally give you this special software. It's worth $100 about personal finance of house savings. So if you just email me and say, hey, Shirley, can you send me the software or get in touch with me? My website is Shirley Lou, is L-U-U, finance.com. And to all your guests and everybody, I'd love to give you guys software for free, you know, and help you guys.
Thank you.
And Shirley, I
Thank
also
you.
want to congratulate your son.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh.
Congratulations, son.
Today is the happiest day of my life. You know what? The one who deserves most recognition is really my son. His name is Michael. He's currently
All right,
just
Michael.
graduated.
Thank you for serving, Michael.
Airborne Ranger School.
Thank you for
And
serving.
61 days of grueling sleep, 1 hour a day for 61 days. Carry 100 pounds, and he only weighs 110. Starvation and everything else, and he officially passed after 61 days today. He made a call to me. He said, Mama, I made it. So to serve the country, and I'm really proud of him for doing that.
Congratulations.
Thank you for being on the scene with us.
Well,
Yes,
thank you. Oh, love
thank
to have it, you
you.
know.
Well, we appreciate
What's
it.
considered a country.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
well,
Go
also,
ahead.
you know, I'm among the star here, you guys, so don't let them fool you otherwise.
Okay. Well, I
Remember, we
thank you,
celebrities
thank you. So moving right along, can I thank you so much for joining us in the show. We're really excited. I'm really excited.
And thank you, my wife, Karen, for
and
coming out.
thank you, Karen,
On the
for coming
scene.
out.
Thank
Can
you.
we show some pictures? Right. Oh, Chintana. Oh, yeah. I guess we can show that video. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Come on, let's do it.
Right now, as you see behind me, this is a Songkran festival and a big parade that you're going to be see right now. Beautiful performance by the children. As you see now, you will see the traditional costume and outfits. It is from a different part of Thailand. The southern part, the eastern part, as well as the central. What you see right now is a costume of the northern part of Thailand. Gold and black and red is part of the southern. Welcome Welcome to Empower Imagination. I'm here today to celebrate Songkran. It is a Thai New Year here in Washington, D.C. as well as Thailand. And I have an honor to have an opportunity to meet with Her Excellency, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. How are you today?
I'm very good. Thank you very much. And happy Thai New Year.
Happy Thai New Year. สวัสดีค่ะ I heard that you just transferred here from Thailand to work with the ambassador. Will you share with our audience of what's your position here?
Sure. My position is a minister, but minister at the Royal Thai Embassy in Washington, D.C. Not the Minister of Foreign Affairs,
Okay.
But minister at the Thai Embassy. And my task is supervising the officers, and I am the Chief of Operating Officer at the Embassy.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much.
Well, welcome back. We are live here back in the studio with another set of special guests. So I want to welcome. I'm going to let you tell you a little bit about who they are in a minute. I have Vivien, right? Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Look it, yes.
How are you doing?
Wonderful.
My name is Vivien Agbakoba.
Okay, let me just introduce Dr. Dike's in the house.
He is on the
Dr.
scene.
Dike, come a little closer to the mic. Don't be shy.
Welcome
come
on
a
the
little
scene,
closer
Dr. Dike.
And bring the mic to you.
We wouldn't bite.
And so before we get started here, we're going to move along very quickly because our schedule is tight. We're going to show some pictures of Howard University. They opened up a new research center. And so I want to give a shout out to Howard for the research center and also, of course, for Obama coming there, of course. But I took some lovely pictures. I was actually on the scene at Howard University. And there's our president speaking in the House, representing. And that's the ribbon cutting of the new building. So we did a lot at Howard this week. We had a lot of it. Dr. Crew, School of Social Work. So, yeah, there was a lot going on at Howard University. That's all I'm going to say. And wait, we're just getting started. All between now and May 7th, it's going to be live on campus. That's all I'm going to say. So if you're in the area, please come on down and join the activities because there's going to be a lot of fun things going on in the university right across the street from Listen Vision Radio. And that's our wonderful president who's bringing all these fabulous speakers to the university. So we're real proud of him.
And I hear he's got a heart for the youth.
He has a heart for the youth and
Really
absolutely
big heart for the youth.
Youth, research. This is what this is about. They had a big research conference on campus. And so I just want to give a shout out because they did a wonderful job. I mean, people from all over talking about all different events and all the research that's going on in the university. So we thank you. And I just wanted to share a little bit and those giving a shout outs.
Right.
So thank you. So I want to, isn't that awesome?
Wonderful.
So Dr. Dike, we're going to start with you. How about that? Yes, Dr. Dike, he is the president of the Caribbean African Faith-Based Leadership Conference. And he's earned his doctorate, right, from the ministry from Howard University, organized into, governmental dialogue with the faith-based leaders, and et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to let him tell you because he got so much, I can't even explain it. So Dr. Dike, look at you. Why don't you start letting us know where these pictures are and everything?
Okay.
She caught you on the scene.
Yeah,
on the scene.
He's on the
He
scene.
stays
Talk a
on
little
the
closer
scene.
to the mic.
Okay. We
Tell
do
us
a
a
lot
little-
of
Tell us a little bit about
intergovernmental
you.
dialogues. You want me to say about me?
Little
Yeah,
bit
well,
about
you know,
We
tell us
wanna know
about
who you
how
are.
about we start with this?
I'm originally from the Caribbean, the beautiful island of Jamaica. And my dad is actually from Nigeria in Imo State. And I have been involved in
Another Imo State in
coordinating
the house.
a number of African and Caribbean events here in Washington. Some of
And
the
we see
events-
some of the pictures right
some
here.
of
Can
the
you
events
tell
that
us?
I've organized include the first African Caribbean presidential inaugural ball. We have had several events with the USAID Office of Global and Religious Affairs, events with the White House Office of Public Engagement, with the Homeland Security.
I even put a map for you because you're all over the place.
Faith-based neighborhood.
Is that me on the scene with you?
Basically, yes. Basically, that's Dr. Melissa Rogers, the executive director for the faith-based office at the White House.
That was at the White House.
That was at the White
And this
House.
one was Affordable Care, Champion for
The
Change.
affordable. So basically, we work closely with the 13 major government faith-based offices in Department of Health, in Department of Justice, Homeland Security, along with the White House, and newly developed was the Office of Global and Religious Affairs at the State Department, which deals with the international component of the U.S. faith outreach in Africa, Caribbean, and in other parts of the world. So what our organization do is to partner. We are a secretariat that facilitate the dialogue. We are the gatekeeper for the African and the Caribbean religious community and civic community. And so whatever issues that the government have that they want to talk to our community, they reach out to me, and vice versa. I bring the issues back to the government. So
Well,
that's some of what we do.
So tell us, when you have this major conference, I know you have some special guests that come on. I know you have a conference coming up, of course, because I'm on the board. I know everything with him, but I'm letting him tell that conference.
Yes, so annually we have our International Caribbean and African Leadership Conference, and this year we will be having our third leadership conference right at Howard University from June 22nd to June 24th. Although Howard is the main destination for the conference, the leaders and delegates will be exposed to different agencies. We'll be going to the White House
Yes,
for
that's right.
dialogue. We'll be going to the U.S. State Department Office of Religious and Global Affairs. We'll be going to the Caribbean Forum at the World Bank, at the Inter-American Development Bank, and at the U.S. Congress.
It's a couple
And
of days,
those are
right.
a few of the activities that will be taking place. So it's a great celebration. We're expecting great leaders. Just this week, we spoke with Prophet T.B. Joshua, who has one of the largest church in Nigeria, who has committed to a committee that he's looking forward to be here with us and to spend 2 weeks with us here in Washington, D.C. We are looking forward to give numerous awards to persons who have engaged in transformational leadership in Africa, in the Caribbean, and here in the U.S. diaspora.
And that's
Wonderful.
Christian
Wow.
leadership and faith-based
Wow.
community, right?
It's a faith-based, mostly Christians, but our events, we are open because we're ecumenical. So we do invite imams, we do invite rabbis, we do invite Muslims, Rastafaris. Once you're in the community and you support our values and you support the cause and you support advancing the welfare of our people, the welfare of human beings, you believe in doing humanitarian work, the doors are open for you to come and to participate in this great celebration.
Wow. Thank you so
Done.
much.
Well done,
Well,
Dr.
that's in a
Dike.
nutshell. So let's help. Well, thank you. You just too much. You have a lot going on. My. That's why we had to have you on today. So tell us, how can they find you?
Well, you can pretty much, our website is cafblc.org. You can reach me at info@cafblc.org. Telephone number 202-702-4002.
And give us a website to the gala, too, so we can invite people out to come to the
And
we're
conference.
gonna bring that a
we
little-
also have registration
For the
going on
conference.
Eventbrite
There we go.
as well under
We're
the
still
heading
we're still
Caribbean
fixing
and
that,
African Leadership Award, Leadership Conference and Awards. So pretty much you Google us, you will find us.
Thank
Okay.
you so much. That's so awesome. Well, thank you. He is on the scene. Dr. Dike on the scene, doing many.
And what's the date for the
fabulous
conference?
things.
June 22nd to the 24th.
Good.
Oh,
We actually
right.
have
We wanna
activities
see everybody in the
beginning from the
scene.
19th, which is a gospel concert called
Okay.
the Afro-Caribbean Gospel Music Explosion for
You've done that several years
our
now.
musicians here in the DMV area. However, the major days for the legislative dialogue and intergovernmental dialogue and conversations begin from the 22nd to the 24th.
Good.
Wonderful. We thank you for
Wonderful.
coming on the show today. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Coming on the
So
scene.
moving right along, we're going to just show some pictures from fashion. How about that? We're going to show those pictures, and then we're going to bring on some fabulous ladies in the house,
And
right?
thank you very much for having me.
We'd
Glad you
love to have you. We
did.
wouldn't miss
Hope
that
you
for the
invite me
world.
back when we confirm some of the celebrities from Africa and the Caribbean that will be
You
here.
have to come back, especially when it's close to June, so you can let all the audience know when and how they can get in.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So let's see where the fashion's on the front page, and we're going to just put some of the fashion photos up, and we're going to show Miss not Candace, but
Vivien.
Vivien, beautiful.
Vivien is in the house.
Can we bring her? No, say, I
Stay
need
here,
to
stay
get.
here. Miss Asian.
hold on.
Christina. Christina.
Hold on, Christina. Miss Virginia.
Can I open these curtains too? In a minute? Yeah, because she's gonna go.
Okay.
Open the curtains for
Dr.
the
Dike.
models.
For the model.
Are you ready, ladies? Can you?
Ladies, y'all ready?
Can you stand up? Stand up. They can.
Let them know what they're doing.
Just stand right here, ladies. Come on in. Come on in.
Look what we have as a treat for you today.
We
So
have a
Vivien.
special treat. Look at this. Well, tell us, who do we have in the house?
Tell us about your
Everybody
correction.
can sit down a little bit to get your whole face.
Thank you
in
so
there.
much for having us. This is
There we
my
go.
crew, and my name is Vivien Agbakoba. I am a fashion designer. I am locally based here in Maryland, and I'm from Nigeria.
All
and I am
right,
bringing
all
you
right.
fashion
Naja
from
in the
all
house.
the way.
Naja's in the house.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me and giving us this platform to talk about our brand. These are my beautiful models in the back, and they're showcasing, they're giving us everything that we want to see today.
Wow.
From that unique outfit you're looking at over here, the orange one, is just a beautiful, easy breezy style for
Nice
all
for the
ages,
spring
all
and
color
coming
for
out.
spring.
Okay.
Yes.
I almost
Yes.
put my orange
Love
on
the
today.
color.
Yes.
Love the
I almost
color.
had orange
You
today.
can see the
Yes,
back.
and the models just wearing it so
Wow.
beautifully.
Very
And then
nice.
we have Miss Taylor, my beautiful model over there.
That's
Miss
beautiful. I love
Taylor.
that.
That African print. It is gorgeous.
That's my wedding colors, purple.
Oh, it is.
Man.
Love the
Wife's in
color,
here.
the
Well, when you
contrast.
are having your renewal, I would design your outfit.
My wife is here.
Yes,
I'm
I'll
with you
be-
on that.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
and now.
She love purple. Isn't it?
heard that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, can you turn around so they can appreciate it? It is
Look at that.
gorgeous.
My
Isn't that
daughter would like
gorgeous?
that.
Yes, thank you very
I
much.
love
And
the back behind that. I love the
And it's
And-
classy. And it's
Isn't
like,
that
my daughter
awesome?
would love that.
And Dr. Dike, I just want to mention, we need to bring those
want that one
fashion
for my
to
daughter. You gotta
our
sell
events
already.
coming up in June. What do you think? Come around and
That
let
is
us know what you
beautiful.
think.
beautiful.
Oh, yes, of course.
So the
yes.
last
Where's Karen?
one.
Is Karen around? Where's Karen?
And I have my budding Naomi Campbell over there, sporting the beautiful.
Oh, I see the
awesome
African print on
African
there.
print.
I love
Look at
it.
that jacket.
Oh,
It is
wow.
gorgeous. I mean, she gives
I love
us
those
everything
pockets
Work it,
on
work
there. Look at the
it.
pockets. Oh,
Yes.
go ahead.
It's got all the.
I
Well,
love
I
it.
want to, you know,
The
you know,
pockets are
and
nice.
just to say, she actually designed that. Oh, I saw her measuring and
I love
fitting
nice
and
print.
letting everybody know about
Her
the fun
story
stuff.
is quite
Yes.
amazing of how she designed and how she started with her designing. I
Tell
was
us a little
very
bit about your
Can we
story.
go
inspired
back?
by that.
We're gonna have her do that, but we want to give another treat. Can we show those pictures one more time? But we want to stop it when she gets her flowers. There's some flowers in there because they presented her with some flowers, and you know who was in the house? I'm gonna let her tell you because who was in the house? Let them know who was
We
in the
had the most
house.
fabulous reality star housewives of Potomac.
Yes, they were in
Miss
the
Karen
house.
Huger and Miss Ashley Darby.
Yes.
They graced the occasion. And
They
it
were.
was
There you go. Now tell us. Stop it right there for a
It was
minute.
amazing. Look at them.
Look
Karen
at them.
on the right and Ashley towards the end. And
The
that's
housewives
my
of the
wonderful
Potomacs
husband
in the house. Is
Yes,
that your
yes,
husband?
that's my
That was
lovely
so
husband.
nice of him.
yes.
See,
He
was on the
wives,
scene.
husband.
That's
Hubby on the
Miss
scene.
Karen and her
the
husband, Ray
Okay,
Huger.
that's his husband. Yeah,
Yeah.
Her
They're
husband.
so great. I've been knowing them for about 15
Doctor-
years. They're very personal friends and very great friends. And I was
Reverend
so,
Holmes in the house. He actually came out.
Yes,
He's from
look at-
Beautiful.
It
White House
it was
Initiative
wonderful.
too.
And I want to thank you for coverage yesterday. You did such an amazing job.
Thank
and
you.
You were so warm and friendly.
She is.
Thank
And, oh my
you.
goodness.
She
I felt
is.
like
She
I've
does
known her
wonderful
forever.
job.
And she just rolled in.
That's
here,
Patricia.
And she took over.
See, now I
Yeah,
you had to
so
put her on the
cool.
scene.
Yes.
That's why I
She
said
is on the scene.
I couldn't be there
I
yesterday
don't
because
know.
I had to be in
Something
New
was
York.
moved. What's in front of the
But
camera?
I know when
Somebody
Patricia is in
Somebody
the
moved
house.
something in front of the camera. We might want to move it back.
We off the scene. We need to be on the scene.
Oh,
Oh, we back on the scene. There we go.
yeah.
We on the scene again.
Now we
I wonder what that was about.
Yes.
That's all right. Hey,
Yes.
it's all good.
And
We thank
hopefully,
you.
maybe next time, if you guys invite me, I'll hopefully come with my beautiful friend. The reality star, Miss Karen Huger.
Okay.
Yes, we got a
She
network.
is
Back on
such
the
a
show.
fashionista. That outfit she's wearing was designed by me.
Okay.
And she wore it so beautifully. She's just become my muse. She has a wonderful figure, and I just like you too.
Oh,
And
look
I
at
just
that.
love to dress her, and she wears it so well. She's highly supportive, and we might be collaborating in doing something this season. So I'll let her talk about it when she comes to visit you
Fabulous.
Yeah,
guys.
definitely.
we
Definitely.
can.
We'd love to have her
Sure.
here on the scene.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank
Absolutely.
you. Awesome. We are so excited you were able to come out.
Yes.
And be in the studio with us today.
On
Yeah.
the scene.
And yes, did you say you're gonna play a video? Did you say? Oh, okay.
Yes.
So we go ahead.
And
Oh,
go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead, Vivien.
No, I
Oh,
just
where
wanted
can
to
they
tell
find you? Where can they find you? What's your website?
Yes, I wanted to just let you know about the services that we provide. These are all ready to wear. We have an online boutique, and it's on www.ANYABXYVIVIEN. Anya is ANYA. In my language, it means vision. It's the way you see
Anya.
beauty,
Vision.
and we see beauty in every
Remember that.
form. So we make everybody look very beautiful, regardless of your shape, color, type, everything. We got you
Anya.
down.
Anya.
So,
Anya.
Anya. Anya.
Anya.
Yes, Anya by
We'll
Vivien.
remember that. Anya
Yes.
by Vivien.
Fabulous.
Yes, and we carry both traditional Ankara print fabrics. Those are our traditional African print fabrics.
Good.
And now this spring, we just launched our non-print collection.
Wow.
So we do bold colors as well. And, just for people who are still not into the African print.
right.
And then when they come to look at the bold colors and they see this, and
They
they're
blown
like,
away.
oh my
Oh
gosh, this is
my.
gorgeous. And the way we do it, it's very delicate and very sophisticated.
Right.
And we just love the spirit to dress people, make them look gorgeous.
And let them know
Thank
all
you so
materials, not
much.
material. Some of the materials are fine.
These are
neat.
very good and very luxurious fabrics. A lot of thought goes into choosing. I pick the fabrics myself.
Good.
I do the design work, and my production company does the sewing, and I inspect it, make sure that everything's got my touch and stamp on it.
Love it.
Wow. Thank
She
you.
designed one of
love
the
it.
dress for me that I had on yesterday, right? You just feel good when you
Yeah,
have it
I could
on. The
see. We have a
fabric
picture of
was
that on the
really
scene?
hugging
She
your
was
body.
she's gonna wear it, and she'll
Again.
Picture, did you get that one on the
Right.
scene? You have a picture of that one?
No, I wasn't. She was in New York. I
New York,
was
okay.
at
to
her
be in New
event.
She was
York.
at the
Yeah,
event.
that's
And-
why I invited her to come
Right,
instead.
and we're on Instagram as well,
Thank
and on
you.
Twitter at Anya by Vivien.
Well, thank
Just
you
check
so
us out, please.
much.
Thank
We
you.
will.
Thank you.
Yes.
And we're going to network.
Well,
Yes, we
how?
have to. Thank
Well,
you.
we're
Well.
excited that you're here, and we hope to invite you to many of our events that we have. Because your
Absolutely.
event was
Absolutely.
absolutely fabulous. That's
Thank
all I'm going to
you.
say. And stay
Thank
tuned.
you.
You'll see some pictures again.
Right.
But I want to thank you for coming on the show. That was awesome, and the beautiful ladies behind us.
Beautiful. Thank you,
Thank
ladies.
Thank
you.
you for being on the scene.
And I want to show some pictures right now of Christina.
Our next guest.
Yeah.
Our
Miss
next
Virgin-
guest, Christina,
Miss
is
Virginia.
Miss
Miss-
Beauty Queen, right? You-
Miss International Virginia 2016.
International.
Congratulations.
so
Excuse
much
me,
for
Miss
having me here.
International. I have to say it right.
Right.
Miss International
National.
Virginia.
International Virginia.
Got it.
Yes.
That's
And
Yes.
she has so many interesting story to share with us today. That's why I like to bring her on to our show today and share with the audience about her experience and some of the platform that she have that she can help influence and inspire and encourage the community. And this is one picture that you saw here when she just
didn't even see that
received.
photo yet.
Yes, the flower. Yeah, we have it. So beautiful. That's Patricia was on
Oh,
the scene.
hey,
Do
I
you
was on
remember
the
that?
scene. I remember. Oh, I remember. That was fabulous.
Right.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yes. Just
That's
wanna
one of the photo that you do some modeling, yes?
Yeah, I still do modeling when I have free time.
Okay.
So I was able to do the fashion show. That was actually Bronx Fashion Week fashion show.
I see.
So I was able to take some photo shoot of designers' clothes.
Okay, okay. Beautiful, beautiful.
That's absolutely stunning. My goodness.
I love that photo with Patricia.
Oh, well, thank you. I love that dress.
That's
Look at
a
that dress.
Of course, with Chintana.
Yes, yes.
You did a very good job. I mean, answering some of the question of that the judge was asking you. That was good job.
Oh, thank you.
You did a wonderful
Tell
job.
us a little bit more about you.
I'm actually currently working as a leasing consultant and a guest service representative.
Right.
Full time, but at the same time, I'm also a graduate student at South Baylor University.
Okay.
Currently studying in acupuncture and oriental medicine.
Okay.
Because I really want to pursue my goal in public health related fields.
Brains and beauty. I love it.
Wow.
I love
That's
it.
our
That's all
theme.
about
That's
passion.
our
Love it.
theme.
That's
Woman
right.
power.
That's
Beautiful.
right.
You have to have knowledge, and also
Absolutely.
you have
Right.
to be the person who can influence other people to be better.
That's right.
So
I like that
that's
word,
how
better.
that's how I got involved in this pageant system. And International Ms. Organization is not just about the beauty pageant,
Right.
but it's for the women from ages between 26 and 37.
Correct.
Women who have their careers, they want to promote their business or community work that they've been working on, and they really want to emphasize the importance of it.
Okay.
So my platform is raising awareness about diabetes prevention as well as other chronic diseases, because once you become diabetic, there's a lot of other complications that you can have.
Right.
And that could be cardiovascular related, or even obesity, even sometimes related to mental health. So I really want to re-emphasize the importance of diabetes.
Right.
Just like how
So you
Yes,
create
Michelle
yes.
awareness and helping
So the
people
health
to
and
Right.
awareness.
right to start
Okay.
to really looking at their diet and their nutrition and become more
That's right.
cautious of what they're supposed to
where you
be
come in.
eating and what type of exercise they're supposed to maintain to keep at that
Right.
level of healthiness.
And a lot of times it's not really that difficult, because if you were to get used to eat certain ways,
Okay.
it doesn't have to be expensive organic food all the time. It's just the portion, how you eat daily life. And also just 30 minutes of regular workout.
Right.
That's going to help you to sustain your health in a very good condition. So a lot of time these days, everybody's busy, everybody's in a rush, even including
Right.
myself.
Right.
yeah.
Because I work
Yes.
and I have to go to school
Sure.
at night, and I still do
Correct.
internships. So everybody's busy, but at the same
So
time, you
true.
have to know. You have to know how to maintain your health in a good
Right.
condition.
And that's
So
in
that
every
way-
culture.
Wow.
Right,
People
and it's
always
not just
busy,
for-
eat, especially where I'm from Haiti. A lot of people, they work
yeah.
all day, they eat late, and just
don't
little
have time,
things. They
right.
don't have time.
Right.
And it's just your nutrition. It's, yeah.
But you just have to find your way, and nothing's impossible. You just have to really think positive and believe in yourself that you could really do it.
Right. Right.
And just taking that little step by step, then you would know how to make it happen.
Right, because
So-
diabetes is a serious health
yeah.
concern that nationally we all
Yes.
are, really have to be worried about that.
And actually, it's even
correct,
internationally a really important health-related topic that you have to be aware of.
correct.
Because almost every country have diabetes issue.
Right.
Even my personal story, my family member was a diabetic as well. So I know how difficult that would be. And I really want to address that importance of it.
Okay.
And also I want to just say that diabetes is something that a lot of people would hear it as donability, like do not do this, do not do that. I actually heard this from a radio commercial, and I just thought like, oh, that's a really interesting quote that I can maybe use it, whenever
Right.
I get a chance. I really want to make it to be more like doability. So instead of like, don't eat this, don't do that, make it to be something that you could do if you take it in a positive way.
Right, you change the positive spin
Right.
into negative
Yeah.
thought. You create a
Yeah.
positive thought. So therefore, it's easier for the body to and our conscious to really adapt to the concept of just staying healthy.
Right.
Yeah,
And, it's,
wow.
and it's interesting you say that because our next guest coming on,
Is that-
that's her specialty.
Oh, wow.
Health,
Look
health,
at that.
nutrition. And I have two in the studio, so
That
soon
is
we'll have both of them in the
wow.
studio in a minute. But it's going to be, they're experts in this area. So not only
Wow.
health and nutrition, but then, of course, coming from a different culture.
Right,
So
right.
isn't that something?
That's very interesting. I didn't even know, but
See how everything works
Look at
together?
that.
Program to be tied
You know, we
together.
gotta-
Well, tell
Perfect
us, tell us. I know you're gonna say where they can find you. Well, where's your next event, or if you have a
Sure.
Facebook page where they can keep,
Absolutely.
follow you. How
And
about that?
when is your international
Right, the
competitions
national
gonna
pageant.
happen?
So the national pageant competition is coming up in September. It's going to be from September 4th through 7th in New York
Okay.
City.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So it's going to be exciting.
Oh, yeah.
But of course, in order to prepare for the next step, there's always the need that all these beautiful and intelligent women need. You can find me from Facebook page. It's International Ms. MS Virginia, and in that page, on that page, you can find my donation link where you can support me to be the next international Ms. So I can spread more important messages, not just about diabetes, but also other chronic diseases related things.
We thank you for coming on today. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So moving forward, because we're pressed for time, we're gonna bring on some other guests. But I want to just show some pictures. I was actually I popped my head in there down on the hill, and for South Sudan, they had a little conference there, and it was very, very interesting. So I have some pictures from the South Sudan conference. And so I just want to show them so people can see that they did have a conference. Not a conference, it was a press conference. And it was with some key officials down there for South Sudan. So thank you.
Don't leave yet, okay?
Yep, and they were in the house there, and they had we were talking about what was going on in the crisis in South Sudan, and so everybody was in the house, and it was a press conference, and it was very, very interesting. So I just wanted to share the pictures very briefly.
That was so great that she was talking about health and nutrition. Isn't that something?
I love her
yes,
platform. I think that's a type of
Platform,
platform that it's a movement that we needed.
It is. A lot of time we're looking at outside beauty, but no one's thinking of the inside out and how to make sure the inner body is cleansed and taken care of. So, and I'm excited.
We have a guest here, two of them, right? So one?
Yes, not only a friend, but then she also invited another friend. But come to find out, they worked on a wonderful book together. It's for them.
Haitian.
Yes,
I took a picture. I actually sent a picture there. It's in the root folder.
The book is The Art and the Soul of Haitian Cooking. But I also have Marie Louise. She is in health and nutrition, but she also co-authored the book. And then I also have Mrs. Barbara Christophe, who's with us as well. She's one of the writers. All four of them came together to create a book.
Thank you very much.
And it was interesting because you were actually on the scene that Ms. Christophe was at, the Haitian ambassador event that was
the ladies' lunch. Is that what you said?
Lunch was on the scene. And you met Lisa Piquant, too, one of our very good friends, who were on the scene. She said she saw you.
Oh, she was at the luncheon. She didn't come today. You was there too?
No, that's
no, I couldn't.
That's their own. I call them the housewives of the
there's the book right there. There you go.
They talk about housewives of Potomac. We talk about housewives of Haiti.
I wanted to, but I had another event that day.
Okay.
Nutrition related, of course.
There you go. There you go.
But that was so good that Miss International Virginia were talking about health.
Yes.
You know, because a lot of people aren't touching on that. So, one, welcome on the scene.
Thank you very much. I enjoy the fact that you see.
You let the audience know, yes.
Loving, I mean,
talking to the mic.
Eating from inside out.
Right.
But I also say from outside in, because there are times our skin, our body absorbs all kinds of toxins, and then that in turn affect our inside, the inner part of ourselves. So it's in and out, out in.
So, Mary, tell us a little bit about you. Then I want Ms. Grant to tell her a little bit about herself. But first, tell me a little bit about you, and then who are you?
I am Marie-Louise Jean. I was born in Haiti. I came to this country at around 12 years old. Wow. I hope I'm not telling my age.
No, just flip the numbers backwards.
And, not quite 11 even, not quite 12. However, when I came here, I went to high school, junior high school, college, graduate school. And the whole time, I had nutrition in the back of my mind, but I guess the world was not ready for nutrition then.
Right, they are now.
They're ready now.
And although right after I obtained my master's degree, I kept thinking something is missing. That's not what I really want to do. So I went to nutrition school in New York.
Oh, New York,
Institute for Integrative Nutrition. And that changed my life completely.
Wow.
It's just like I entered another space.
Right. You found your passion.
I found my passion.
You found your calling.
I found my calling.
Right.
Wow.
And ever since That's all I talk about. I breathe it.
You look good,
Even
fabulous.
Thank you. When I'm over at my friend's house and we are having dinner, they don't like the fact that I have to say, you shouldn't have this, you shouldn't have that.
yes,
That's not
of
good for
course,
us. This is
of
not good. I say,
course.
please, let us have our food in peace. We don't want to be reminded at this time we can have this, we can have that. So that's how passionate I am about.
Especially how much we love our Haitian food. Now, how did this book come about, and how did you and Miss Barbara connect to put
Well,
this wonderful book together?
The two of us belong to the Haitian Institute.
Okay.
Haitian Institute. We are members. We are on the board, and then we wanted. We knew the problem that Haiti was facing, and one of the problems were the fact that our land was being denuded. Our mountains were denuded. Deforestation was commonplace, and we said we need to do something about it. So, and then we knew also that the youth, the Haitian youth that were either were born here or brought here, loved Haitian food.
Oh, we all love Haitian food.
Music, love Haitian paintings, but they don't like the discipline that
Of
the
course.
parents give them. They don't like the discipline, but they love the food. But at that point, we wanted to make, to have some funds to take care of our project. So
Okay.
Barbara, at a meeting, decided that why don't we write a cookbook?
Oh, awesome.
Then Barbara can take it from there.
Barbara,
and
tell us about
Yes,
the cookbook,
Barbara.
and welcome on the scene.
Welcome on
Thank
the scene.
you very much. Yes, it's as Marie-Louise said. I got to thinking that we all had children, and I got to thinking that our children were growing up here. Well, I'm American, actually. I was born in Texas, but my husband is from Haiti, and he's very much connected to his country. And so, we have a couple of Haitian American children.
Of course.
And
So do I. Two girls.
yeah,
I
right,
get it.
right. So we were thinking that this would be a gift to them, to give them a book that connects them to their heritage. At the time, there were maybe, I was aware at least of maybe 2 Haitian cookbooks, which were in French. But we wanted to write one in English because the kids are here and they speak English, and most of them do not speak French. So that is how it came about. As Marie said, we were in an organization called the Haitian Institute.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, this was a period where there was not much cultural activity going on about Haiti. The embassy was not very functional the way it is now. So we took it upon ourselves to organize events, art exhibits,
Wow.
literary events, just galas, things for people to get together and celebrate the beauty that is Haitian culture.
So you create the healthy lifestyle movement for Haiti.
Yeah. Sure.
But what,
we
but what I
can say
love
that.
about is the arts and soul of the Haitian
Exactly.
cooking.
Yeah.
And the
I have a
book,
good
what book
friend of
is this
mine.
one here? What is
Yeah,
that
this
one?
is
That's
the
the
book
same
itself
one.
here.
But she has a one over
I have
this
a
one.
friend of
is
mine,
this one
Dr.
the
Dike,
same?
who was here, and we had an event that highlighted Haitian food.
Right.
And he's my Jamaican counterpart. He's
Right,
like,
right.
Haitian food was delicious.
Yes,
He
it
don't
is
tell too many of my
delicious.
Jamaican folks, but he
Right,
said it
right,
was really,
right.
really good.
So
Wasn't
we-
it good?
Okay,
Yeah.
we
So-
gotta,
It really was.
yes, very quickly, because we only have a few minutes. And
Sure.
I have to, Chintana has something else she wants to share
sure.
very
Basically,
briefly.
we just wanted to create a book that could be used in an American kitchen, but
Okay.
it
And
is
how can
Haitian
they get
food.
the book? Where can
They
they
can
order
get
it?
they can order it from our website, which is Haitian-institute.org.
All right. And I told
Well,
her
thank
I
you
wanted
so
copies.
much, and we're gonna thank you for staying on for being on the show. You can stay. We're gonna thank you. We really appreciate it. Truly, truly.
Valuable movement
Yes.
that you're doing. Thank you.
Yes. Can I show some pictures of Chintana? She's with the tie. And then we had a little video. I
Thank you
don't know
for
if we
coming
have
out,
some
Laura.
time to show the video very briefly. I know we're up against time, but if we can, that would be awesome very fast. They're in the folder that says Photo Thai in Chintana.
For the Thai New Year, it's
Yeah,
a huge
you know, I have
festival
to,
right
you
now.
know, I wouldn't leave
In
now.
Thailand,
Is that it?
look at
Tell us
beautiful.
very briefly.
Right here at what Thai, Washington D.C., and this is the Royal Thai Embassy minister.
Oh, wow.
First lady.
Very
was very honored to
nice.
interview her and hear about her mission that she's coming to try to embrace between Thai and U.S. and bring the culture together.
Okay.
So very beautiful.
There was a little video that you had shared. I don't know if we're able to show the video. And oh, we did.
Yeah,
oh,
we did share
I was so
earlier.
busy.
That
I
was
didn't even see
beautiful.
the
That was
video.
beautiful. But
Wow,
before we
show the
enter,
book.
I want to make sure because Shirley Rue has mentioned that she has a book together. She's co-author with The Perfect Network Out, where she
Okay.
also have her chapter called The Secret of the Money. So that's where you can find out more about where is Shirley Rue's secret is. So
She has some secrets.
She has some secret. We'll have to bring her back. To
Oh yeah,
hear some of
she
her
needs the
amazing
whole.
program.
She needs the whole,
whole
show.
hours.
Yeah.
Because that is very valuable information. The
Oh,
financial is a foundation of our family, our legacy.
Yes, yes. So we really appreciate all of you coming out today.
And again, my release, I'll make sure we got the picture and we get you one day. We have to cover one day Haitian events that honoring Haitian food
Absolutely.
and nutrition, and we get on the scene, and we must have y'all back once we get you on the scene with us.
And I just want to, before we close it out, there was a picture of Howard University, and it's with Howard painting. And there were some students that I actually captured them. They were actually, the chapel sponsored it. And they were all, their whole body was painted up. That's all I'm going to say. And there's a picture, and I just want to show that picture before I go, because I promised them that I would show the Howard painting.
I was to see
And
that.
isn't that, look at that.
How fun is that?
And I had them all jump up because,
They're
you
having a
know,
ball.
and the chapel actually,
That
sponsored
looked like
that.
fun.
Yeah, well, I missed the best part.
Did
when
anything
they
get
was
thrown
actually
on you?
throwing paint all over them.
Did anything get on you?
No, because I got there
Not on the
after.
Oh man,
I had to
So
work.
you missed the fun.
I missed the fun, but look, not with my
That was
camera.
fun.
I
I
was
love
not
fun.
trying to go there with them throwing paint all over. I mean, it was powder paint, but didn't they look so fabulous? Oh my goodness. And they had a ball. By the time I got there, they were sitting on the grass. I didn't show that picture, but it's all good. But anyway, just
we
want
got
to
3
thank
minutes.
everybody for coming out on the show today, and just want to make sure I had that. And remember, like I said, the President of the United States is going to be at Howard University. I'm so proud of that.
And when is this? When is this?
And he is the commencement speaker. So I am so psyched. So hopefully you'll get a ticket, because you know they're going to be hard to find. That's all I can say. So thank you for being on the show. Please come and join us at our next show. Sponsor, come out. We'd love to have you on the show. And if you have a talent, please come out, and we'll make sure that somebody hears you, because this show is about a voice. We want to make sure that if you have a book, you want to talk about it. We appreciate it. So Patricia
also get you on the
McDougall
scene with us.
on the scene. So
Chintana Vann
thank you.
and
Dr. Rue is out.
Dr. Rose.
Yes.
All
and
right.
this-
Join us next
Louise
episode,
in the
2
house,
p.m.
on the
on
scene.
Sunday.
Barbara is in the house as well.
Thank
Great
you.
show. Great show.
Thank you. Tell your
you.
friends, and they can come on the next show. Thank you. So tune in live on the scene.
On the
Thank
scene,
you.
be empowered and be inspired.
We have more time.
Yes, I'm not sure if we do or not.
We got more time, Mike.
No, we're going to show a
2 minutes?
little video when we close it out soon.
I wanted
Our
to cover a
last
couple
one.
of these dishes that was in this book.
You wanted to eat the food. Did you bring any? Because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I wanted to cover a dish. Is there a specific dish in the book
I
that
don't know.
that stood out from all the other? When you were putting this book together, it was on my mind to say, is there one dish that stood out over the other dishes?
I don't know if there's one that stands out. There are several that are sort of, I guess, iconic Haitian dishes, like the soup au jurement. Soup
That's
au
the
jurement.
wow.
Yeah, it's a soup.
Now here's some
that-
history behind that.
Exactly. Yeah, I guess that's why it stands
That's
out.
another time we'll.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we
it's
might
a-
need a long story. Yeah, we
Yeah.
only got one more
It's-
minute, so can you say it in a
it's
second?
it's just a soup that's eaten on the 1st of January, because the 1st of January is Haiti's Independence Day, and before independence, the slaves were not allowed to eat this particular soup or this particular vegetable.
History.
So they've taken it as a tradition to eat.
Wow.
To eat this
That's
soup
soup
every,
jumeau, right?
Yeah.
Soup
Well, we're so
jumeau.
happy
Every
that-
New Year's
yeah.
Because it was only.
And then you had the time to
it
year,
was
right?
only reserved for the masters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
wow.
it was so delicious.
Is that
Slaves
right?
were not allowed.
Now you bring for everybody to try on.
That's it.
Exactly.
All right.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So much culture in the Haitian
Wow.
community.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you for coming out.
Appreciate it.
And thank you
very
for
much
sharing.
inviting
Thank
us.
you. And thank you. Can we just mention all the guests that we had on the show very briefly, very fast, Dr. Lou?
Shirley Lou.
Yes, and who else?
And
Fashion.
Miss International Christina Schultz.
And the fashion queen.
The question is Miss Vivien.
The Vivien.
Miss
And Dr.
Vivien.
Barbara
Dike
Christophe in the house.
was in the house.
Marie-Louise in the house.
Yes.
Dr. Dike in the
And
house.
Dr. Dike and Patricia McDougall on the
the
scene.
scene.
So thank you
And leave
for
out Patricia.
giving a shout out to all that's listening in. We appreciate you.
And thank you so much for coming out.
Every Sunday at 2 o'clock.
All right, on the scene.
Look forward to having you.
Thank you.